Hi viewers, I'm Nadeem.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome to the Farooq Academy. Today we will discuss chapter number 9, exercise 9A, book D1, volume and surface area. Question number 1. Find the volume and surface area of the following solids. So, how can we find the volume and surface area of a given solid? You can see in your fig, like this you have been given a fig that is your given solids. You can see. Now how can we find its volume and surface area? So you can find the volume and surface area, that is your 10 centimeter, that is your 8 centimeter, and that is your 6 centimeter. So basically that is your height, that is your length, and that is your width. So first of all, you have to remember these formulas. Number 1, volume of solid. How can we find? We can find by the help of this formula, length into width into height. Sometime width known as breadth, no problem, length into width into height. And similarly surface area. Surface area can be found by this formula, that is 2 into length cross width. Yeah, that is you have to multiply length into width plus then twice the width into height, then twice plus twice the length into height, or height into length, no problem. So that is your main formulas. With the help of this formula you can find the volume and surface area of the given fig. Therefore, for example, in A part, how can we find the volume? That is, volume is equal to length into width into height. So putting the values, you have been given a figure in which you can you have to put the values. That is your for example, because these three are multiplying these three quantities, so it doesn't matter if, so only you have to put the values here. That is your 8, that is your width is your 6, and height is 10. So you will get 480 centimeter cube is your required result. Similarly, surface area. So surface area, you have a formula, so putting the values, that is 2 into 6 into 8, that is 2 into 8 into 10 plus 2 into 6 into 10. So by simplification you will get 160 plus 120. So the result is 376 centimeter square. So the unit of area is square, you have to put here square, but the unit of volume is cube, so you have to put here centimeter cube. So that is your result. Similarly, in B part, you can see in B part, volume is equal to, you can see in your textbook the given values, that is 7 into 12 into 5, so you can get 420 centimeter cube. Similarly, surface area will be equal to, that is 2 into 7 plus 2 into 12 multiplied by 5 and plus 2 into 7 multiplied by 5. By simplification you will get, so that is your result, 358 centimeters square is your required surface area. Similarly, in C part, volume is equal to length into width into height, that is given in your textbook. The diagrams are solids in configuration, you can see it. So after multiplication you will get, by using calculator, you will get this, because all measurements are given centimeters, so you have to multiply, so that is your result. Similarly, surface area is equal to 2 into 120 multiplied by 10 plus 2 into height into width into height and length into width. So after simplification you will get 27360 is your required result. So similarly in further parts you can see the volume of solid is equal to length into width. Width is half. Similarly 1 whole and 1 by 2. So after simplification you will get 3 by 2, that is 15 by 2. So you will get by division 15 divided by 2, 7 2s are 14, 1. So 7 whole 1 by 2 is your required result. So the surface area of the same figure will be 2 into 10 into half plus 2 into half multiplied by 1 whole 1 by 2. So that is given values, so only you have to simplify the result. So if you have the idea about the formula, you have this formula, so you can use easily. By simplification you will get 10 into 3 by 2 plus 30, so your result is 41.5 centimeters square. So that is your result, centimeters square. Similarly in E part, volume of solid is equal to 1 whole 2 by 5. First of all you have to remove the whole numbers, then you can only multiply it, that is 7 by 5, 3 by 8, 43 by 8, that is your given is 5 by 8. So after simplification you will get 21 by 64. So you can see centimeter cube is your required result. Similarly the surface area is equal to 2 into 1 whole 1 2 by 5 multiplied by 3 by 8 plus 2 into 1 whole 2 by 5 and after multiplication that is 5 by 8. Similarly plus 2 into 3 by 5 multiplied by 5 by 8. So after simplification you will get the result, that is you don't have enough space here. Okay, you can see here I have to solve the complete steps for you because it will create a problem for you. Therefore you can see here the complete steps here, that is 2 into 7 by 5, 3 by 5 plus 7 by 5 multiplied by 5 by 8 and plus 2 3 by 8, so 42 by 40, 14 by 8 plus 3 by 4. So you will get the result, that is 42 by 40 plus 14 by, and you can take the LCM. So after taking LCM, that is 40 42 plus 70 plus 30, so 142 by 40, you will get 3 whole 22. You have to divide this, so you will get R. You can further by simplification, you can 11 2s are 22 and 22s are 40, so again 3 whole 11 by 20, you can see that is your centimeter squares. is your surface area. Similarly, another part of the same question, you have to find the volume. For example, another part, F part. So volume of solid, that is given to, similarly the values is in your figure 3.9, 0.7, 1.5. So after multiplication you will get 0.95 centimeter cube. That is your volume. So the surface area by of the same question, that is 2 into length into width and plus 2 into width into height. Similarly length into height, or height into width, that is 1.5. so simplification after you will get this by using calculator 19.26 centimeters square. So that is your result. So when coming to the question number second, we have to fill the table in which sometime height is given, width is given, but we have to find the volume and surface area, and sometimes we have to find its height. So I hope that these two formulas must be memorized by you. So now these formula is very much necessary, otherwise the exercise is very much difficult. In question number 2 we have to find, for example in A part we have to find volume. If you see the table, so okay, so volume is equal to that is of cuboid, because all these two formulas which I have written here, these for use cuboid, because the cube having different formulas. So here the volume is simple, 24 multiplied by 18 multiplied by 5, you will get 2160, that is your result. That is, if the reading is centimeters, so your result will be in centimeters. If it is in millimeters, then your result will be in millimeters. So millimeter cube is your required result. Similarly, the surface area is equal to, again by the same formula, you have to calculate. After simplification you will get 864, 240, 180. So the result is 1284 millimeter square. So that is your result. Now similarly in B part, the length, width is given to us, an area, we have to find the height of the cuboid. Same in B part, since we have formula, that is the height of a cube, that is volume, V is equal to length into width into height. If someone says we have to find the height, that is volume is given to you, that is 120 centimeter cube, length is 5, width is 3, and we have to find h. So very simple, that is 15h, that is 120. You need the value of h. Okay, 120 divided by 15, so the result is 8. So 8 centimeter is your height. That is your result. Similarly, the surface area we have to find now. Its surface area. So surface area is equal to 2 into, you see the table in which values are given, 5 into h. You should write clearly, get no confusion here, because a very critical calculation. So you can get the result, that is you will get 30, 80, 48 and you will get 158 centimeter square is your area. Similarly, in C part, the length you have to find. Okay, now you have to calculate the length. Since you have a formula that is volume is equal to length into width into height. So volume is width is 6, height we have to find length, and height is 3 whole 1 by 2, and volume is 52.5. Okay, after simplification you will get the length is, that is 52.5, and we remove the whole number, 3 2 are 6, 7 by 2, 2 cancel with 3, so you will get 21 L. You need the value of L, so 52.5 divided by 21, so the value of L is 2.5 centimeter. So that is your required result. Similarly, you have to find the area of the same question. So surface area is equal to because that is your C part, surface area, once again 2 into, by using the same formula, by simplification you will get 30 so the result is 89.5 centimeter square surface area. So in D part, length we have to find, now we have to find its width. Since we have formula V is equal to length width into height, so now you have to find its width. Okay, leave this here because the length is 12, height is 6, and volume is 576. By seeing table which has given in your textbook, now we have to find, that is 72 W 576. You need W 576 divided by 72, so you will get the result, that is 8 meter is your result. So because all the measurements are in meter, so therefore 8 meter is your required width. Now the surface area of the D part. Surface area is equal to 2 into 12 into 6, 12 into 8 plus 12, 2 into 8 cross 6. So simplification you will get so that is your result. Similarly in E part, we have to find its height. Since we have to find height, so since we have formula that is length width into height, so we have to find height, leave as it is. So width is 8 and length is 2 whole 1 by 4, and volume is given to us, that is 58 whole 1 by 2. So that is the reason. How can we find it? First of all, we have to remove the whole number, simplify it, and after simplification you will get this. For example, you can see here by using advanced methodology, that is 58 whole 1 by 2. What does that mean? It means 58.5, and 2 whole 1 by 4. What does that mean? 1 by 4 is the fourth part. So in advanced methodology, you can see here in modern methodology how we can write as 58.5. Similarly, you can write as 1 by 4 mean fourth part. So you can write as 2.25 multiplied by 8 multiplied by h. So similarly, by multiplication you will get 18h, and that is your 58.5. You need the value of h, so divided this by 15. You can see here that is 58.5 divided by 18, that is your h. So the value of h is 3.25 centimeters. So that is your required result. Similarly, you can see here what is its surface area. So now to find its surface area. Surface area is 2 into 2.25 multiplied by 8 plus 2 into 2.25 multiplied by 3.25, just we have calculated here, plus 2 into 8 into 3.25. So after simplification you will get the result is that is by using calculator you can find. So that is your surface area. Similarly, NF part, we have to find height. Now we have to find height once again. So since we have a formula that is volume is equal to length into width into height, so you have to find height. Okay, the surface area is given to us, but the volume is not given to us. Now the surface area is given, that is the surface area is given to us, that is 426 centimeters square. So now in this case we cannot put this formula because the surface area is given to us. Then we have to use surface area formula, that is surface area is equal to 2 into length into width plus 2 into length into height and plus 2 into width cross h. So the surface area is 426, 2 into putting the values, that is 9 into 12, 2 into 9 multiplied by h. Similarly 2 into 12 into h, 12 into h. If you don't find enough space here, okay, you have to write here clearly to understand in a better way, that is 2 into 12 into h. So you can see here these steps are very much important, that is 216 plus 18h plus 24h. So hh should be just simplified at one side and this will be shifted. So you will get that is 42h, because this term is shifted, constant terms have been shifted towards one side. So you will get 210. So you need the value of h, so 210 divided by 42. So the value of h is approximately, that is by division by using calculator, that is you will get 5 centimeter. So that is the value of height. So we have to find the what is its volume. Now to find the volume of the same part, that is volume is equal to length into width into height. Just we have calculated the height. So putting the values, that is 9 into 12 into 5, just we have calculated the height. So by multiplication you will get 40 centimeter cube. So that is your result. Now coming to the question number 3, you can see here Question number 3, height is given to you. That is a rectangular park. That is you can see in question number 3. That is your rectangular park. You can see the outer side and boundary, that is height is given to you. That is 3.6 meter. And the length is 5.5 meter and the width is 3.5 meter. So it is a rectangular park. So since we have a formula, that is volume is equal to length into width into height, so you have to put the values here. After putting the values, you will get the volume is 69 meter cube, or you can say that 69, that is 246 centimeters cube. You can convert meters into centimeter, so multiply with 100, but it is 3 times 100 into 100 into 100, you need 6 zeros, so that is your centimeter cube conversion. But we have to convert into, if you read the statement, we have to find the capacity of each of the following. So what is its capacity? Capacity mean we have to find in liters, so therefore volume is equal to 69, that is 60 divided by 1000. So because why I have divided in by 1000, because 1000 centimeter cube is equal to 1 liter. 1000 centimeter cube is equal to 1 liter. It should be remembered that 1000 centimeter cube is equal to 1 liter. So that's why I have divided to convert the centimeter into liters. So your answer is 69303 will be cancelled with this one. So that is your liters. So that is your result. Now coming to the question number 4. In question number 4, we have to find the surface area. Surface area we have to find, and volume is given to us, surface area of a cube. So we have to find the surface area of a cube, while volume of a cube is given to us, that is 64 centimeter cube. So since we have a formula, that is surface area of cube is equal to 6L square. So 6 into, we have to put the values here and we can calculate. But as you know, we don't have any length here, so but the volume is given to us as volume is equal to L cube, because if you have a cube, so cube having equal sides, so the formula is L cube, so volume is 64, that is L cube, but you need L, so taking root cube both sides. So that's why you can say here, or in other words, if you don't have a specific calculator to find the cube root, so you can use another simple methodology, that is you make this 64 as a power of 3, so 4 into 3 you can write, so 3 will be cancelled, so L is equal to 4. So the length is 4, put here 4, and first of all you have to remove its square, so 4 4s are 16, 16 into 6, that is your 96 centimeter square is your surface area of a cube. So that is your result. So coming to the question number 4, in which you have been asked that Find the total surface area of a solid. Now coming to the question number 5, in which an open water tank with a length 20 centimeter, width this one, and volume having 4.8 liters. Find its if the tank is half full, find the depth of water. Okay, first of all, you see, you have to write its given data, because it is very much necessary to write down its given data. Without this we cannot judge what to do. Water tank is like a rectangular shape, so you can see the length is 20 centimeter, width is 15 centimeter, volume is equal to 4.8 liters. So we have to find height. Since we have a formula that is volume is equal to length into width into height, so length is 20, width is 15, and we have to find height, while volume is equal to that is we have been given volume 4.8 liter, but liter should be converted to centimeters, because all the data in centimeters, how can I put here in liters? So it should be in centimeters. So you see here, as we have just said that 1000 centimeter cube is equal to 1 liter. So 1000, but we need 4.8 liter. We have 4.8 liter, so multiply 4.8 with 1000, so you will get 4800 centimeter cube is equal to 4.8 liter, that is 4.8 liter. So you need this value, so put here, so that is 4800. Okay, so after simplification you need the height, so that is 300h 4800, so you need h 4800 divided by 300, so the value of height is 0 will be cancelled, so you will get 16 centimeter is your required height. So another part is we have to find its surface area of a cuboid. Now surface area is of a cuboid. Since surface area of cuboid, just we have written here the formula, that is 2 into length into width. Similarly 2 into height plus 2 into height into L, or you can write as by using this L into W plus W into H plus H into L. So putting the values, so 2 into 20 into 15 plus 15 into 16, so plus 16 into 20, so bracket closed. So after simplification you will get, so you will get 2 in, so after multiplication surface area will be 1720 centimeter square. So that is your result. So coming to the next part, next question, that is question number 6. Question number 6. A rectangular tank measures 4 cm long, 2 cm wide, 4.8 cm high. Initially, it is half full of water. Find the depth of water in the tank after 4,000 liters of water are added to it. Okay. Given data 4 meter, that is 400 centimeters. The width is 2 meter and 200 centimeter. The height is 4.8 meter, that is equal to 480 centimeter. Since we have a formula that is length into width into height, so 400, 200 and 480, so volume is equal to 384, and that is 2450 centimeter cube when it is half filled. So now the condition is when it is half filled. When it is half filled, so then volume is equal to 400 multiplied by 200 multiplied by 240. So you will get V is equal to 19250 centimeter cube. Because I used here 240 instead of 480, I use here 480 because you know that for half filled, that is height is equal to 480, but I need h by 2 half filled, so 480 also divided by 2, so you will get the result that is equal to 480 divided by 2, you will get 240. So that's why I used here this value. So but in this question we have been asked that if 4,000 liters are added to this depth, suppose if 4,000 liter is added, okay, if 4,000 liters are added, when 4,000 liters are added, then depth, that is height, will be so as volume is equal to 192, that is 5 zeros plus 4,000 multiplied by 1,000, because 4,000 liters is added, liters should be converted to centimeter, that's why I have multiplied this 1,000 here, so you can see. So now after simplification you will get that is, you can see here the actually volume having formula length into width into height. So that is equal to 192, and that is this will be equal to after adding this you will get 232, that is 5 zeros. So we have length here 400, high width is 200, and we have to find height h. So the height is we need height 50, once again you have to write the same, so divided by these two, so after multiplication this will be, that is okay, you can write as such in the same manner, that is 80,000, but these zeros will be cancelled. So after simplification the height is 290 centimeters, or you can say that centimeter should be converted to meters, so divided by 100 you will get 2.9 meters. So both are the same thing. So that is your answer. Centimeter is converted to meter, that is 2.9, so that is your required answer. Coming to the question number 7. If you read the statement, rectangular water tank of length 60 centimeter, width 40 centimeter, contains water to depth 30 centimeter. Okay, first of all, a piece of ice 20 centimeter by 15 centimeter by 12 centimeter is put into a tank of water. Calculate the new depth of water when ice melts completely, assuming its volume decreases by 1 by 10. Okay, so we have to find new depth. That is, new depth is we have to find volume of water. So volume of water that is equal to 60 multiplied by 40 multiplied by 30, so you will get 72,000 centimeter cube. Similarly, volume of ice. So volume of ice is 20 into 15 into 12, so you will get 3600 centimeter cube. Similarly, so the decrease in volume. So decrease in volume is equal to 3600 divided by 10, so you will get 360 centimeter cube. Similarly, remaining volume will be, so remaining volume, so the remaining volume will be equal to 3600 minus 360, because it is decreased by 10, so therefore you will get, after subtraction, you will get centimeter cube. So the new volume of water, thus new volume of water is equal to 72,000 plus 3,240, so that is will be equal to 75,240 centimeter cube. So actually volume is equal to, as we have to find height or depth, so it should be noted that the volume, since volume is equal to length into width into height, we have to find its height. So volume is equal to length into width into height, so we have to find its height. That is, so volume is 75240, the length is 60, and we have to find height, which is known as depth. Suppose we call it as depth. So you need the depth, that is 75250, you need the depth, so divide the 75240 by 2400, so you will get the depth, that is 31.35 is your required result. Now coming to the question number 8. In question number 8, you read the statement. Is a very lengthy question. It means, that is, this question given in 2 parts. That is, it took 2.5 years and 2.85 million meter cube of earth to the Sing Sing Curie at Rifle Ring Road. If each truck can carry a maximum load of 6.25 meter cube of earth per trip, how many trips are needed to fill the entire QE. Okay, first of all, the in A part, that is earth required 2.85 million meter cube to fill. So it should be converted 2.85 into 10 raised to power 6 meter cube, because million having 10 raised to power 6. So volume in truck, that is equal to 6.25 meter cube. So number of trips, therefore number of trips 2.85 multiplied by 10 raised to power 6 divided by 6.25 is equal to 456,000 trips needed. So in second part, we have been asked that we have to find the area provided for future development. How much area? Okay, first of all, we have to find its cost, because in B part, if you read the statement, if the cost of transport, that is material and administration, for each truck load is $55. Okay, the first of all we have to find in B part, that is how much total cost, because cost for each trip, in B part, cost for each trip, cost of each trip, that is equal to $55. So total cost will be, total cost will be equal to 55 multiplied by 456,000. You will get 2508. So after multiplication, you can see that by using in standard form, that is in scientific notation, you can write, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, the decimal is shifted from right to left, 10 raised to power 6. You can write or remove this, you can say as 25.08 million, because the same meaning of this 10 raised to power 6 mean million. So that is your result. But in the same part, we have been asked the area provided for future development, that is 3 hectare. So okay, area for future or development, that is 3 hectare. So 3 into 1000, because it should be converted into meter square, so you will get 30,000. 30,000 meters square is your required area if you have given 3 hectares. So that is your result. Now coming to the question number 9. In November 1998, the government announced a Parliament $10.5 billion package to help the country overcome the Asian economic crisis. If $10.5 billion is to be issued in $2 notes. Okay, that is your question number 9. That is, we have to find the volume of notes, that is volume of notes in meter cube we have to find. That is the question. So volume of $2 note is, so volume of $2 note is equal to 13 into 3 multiplied by 16.4 into 0.5 by 10, because these dimensions are given in our textbook and we have to convert, that is in millimeters, so it should be converted to meters. So that is equal to 1.2768 centimeter cube. So that is, so number of $2 notes will be, because therefore number of $2 note is equal to 10.5, 10 raised to power 9, because billion means 10 raised to power 9, so divided by 2, so 5.25 into 10 raised to power 9, so that is in billions. So volume of notes will be, therefore volume of notes will be 5.25, that is in billions, multiply by 1.2768. You can see here, because this is the condition we have used here, so and we have to convert into meters, so also we have to divide, that is 6.7032 10 raised to power 9, and we have to divide it to convert into meters, that is 100 cube, because 100 into 100 into 100 3 times, that is your meter cube. Sorry. So after simplification you will get 6.7032 into 10 raised to power 3, that is in meter cube. That is your required result, or you can say that is your required result, but you can also say that, or you can write as 6703.2 meter cube, because 10 raised to power 3 means multiply with 1000, so you will get the decimal here, so you can also say as. So we have completed exercise 9E. I hope that it will be much helpful to you, so thanks a lot, thank you for watching.